Let's get this stained glass window back together. After a stretch, I use the U-shape lead came for the perimeter of the piece and the H-shape lead came for the interior pieces. I grab my lead cutters and I'm ready to go. I have a reinforced ledge at the edge of my work table to help keep adequate tension between the glass pieces. I was using nails to achieve this as well, but switched to tacks as it was less jarring. Having a numbered map at this point was incredibly useful, as I could just match the glass pieces with the corresponding numbers and then border them with lead came. I struggled a bit with this process just due to the scale of the window, but managed to get all the pieces together. Now that the pieces are assembled, it's time to solder. I grabbed my soldering iron, solder, and flux, but as I got started, I realized my soldering iron wasn't working properly. I investigated, but then determined it was broken and I had to go get a replacement. I visited another local stained glass supplier to check out materials for an upcoming project and to get a replacement soldering iron. I went with the Weller brand temperature-controlled soldering iron, and I'm pretty happy with its performance so far. After the soldering is complete, it will be time to cement. I was advised that the stained glass window cement kit that I had been using in my windows was going to be discontinued. So in order to complete this piece, I had to find a cement recipe and make it myself. The ingredients that I required meant visiting a hardware store and a pharmacy, but here I am using my first batch and I was really pleased with how it turned out. I start with a firm bristled brush to try and push the cement underneath the lead came. When it cures, it will protect against air and moisture and help keep the window pieces in place. Once I've worked in the cement, I'll add whiting powder on top. This will help cure the cement, and it also polishes the glass while I'm scrubbing. I switch to a softer bristled brush and then a handheld brush so I can go along each piece and make sure the seams are looking dry and filled. And here is the reveal. I'll let the window cure for a day or so before I use a pick to remove any excess cement and give it a final polish. Part 4 will be making a window sash for this piece, and then hopefully installation when we find a home for this window.